Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Bitcoin and Ethereum daily update. None of these informations are financial advice and this is only my opinion, okay? So before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, link in the description box and in the comment section. Patreon/Mind Your Crypto, you can get easy profits trading through 100 altcoins with buying and selling opportunities. And of course, you can also get a manual system with over 90% win ratio. Personal guidance every day, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis and hold your future in your hands, market updates, random giveaways, pine scripts for trading you, and many other benefits we are waiting for you. As you can see, you can find the link in the description box and in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's proceed now to the market update. And now for Bitcoin chart, what do we have? We have this sideways pattern right now that it is a little bit disturbing. I know that you want Bitcoin to move upwards, you want a breakout, okay? I get that, and of course this is something that you should be having. However though, we are getting rejected from the 50-day MA all the time, okay? You can see that we are getting rejected all the way on the 4-hour frame, holding the line of the 45.7k, which is very important, okay? But I'm going to give the next price targets. You can do whatever you want. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw the Fibonacci retracement from this top to this bottom around the 3rd January, okay? And what I think it will happen is that if we break the 50-day MA, we can potentially move onto the 49k, and why not maybe onto the 49.6, okay? So around there, I think this will be the next target for Bitcoin. In case we break down though from this line, then it is very possible that many short positions will be triggered and we go towards the 44k. All right, so therefore, I think that you should be waiting a little bit the market on the short term, okay? Because on the short term, we still have a risk. We do not know what Bitcoin is going to do. And I think that the best part here is to wait. Okay, this is my personal humble opinion right there. And of course, we are going to see as well the weekly and the monthly frame. I want to show you something that is pretty good right there. On the monthly frame, we have the RSI into not an overbought, but you know, it is floating at around 59. But the stochastic RSI around here, it is very good. And we do not have an overbought situation, but instead we have an oversold situation with the stochastic RSI. This is something that I really liked, to be honest with you, with Bitcoin, and this is something that I thought about that, and I'm saying that maybe it is bullish. Let's go to the weekly frame. On the weekly frame, we are looking more of mid-term price analysis right now. Okay, so of the weekly frame right here, you can see that the commodity channel index hasn't gone down below the minus 100, all right? But therefore, we have the stochastic RSI into an oversold, and we have the Fisher transform probably going below the minus 2 again. So here we might be thinking that maybe we're approaching a bottom on the weekly frame as well. It isn't necessary for Bitcoin to be going down on the weekly frame below the minus 100 on the commodity channel index, but it is better if we get there, okay? We will be more certain that we have an entry price. However, right now we have to wait and see for the short term. As I told you, I provided the targets for Bitcoin, and I think that we should be waiting till we get, if we cross below, for example, here, we might be getting to the $44,000 USD. I'm going to tell you something that I have seen that happening, and I'm going to tell you something that I believe it will happen. But first, let's go to Ethereum USDT. On the Ethereum USDT, we just had a 27% correction. Ethereum is looking very strong, and on the other hand, Ethereum against Bitcoin chart right now wrote the 20-day MA, which is pretty good, although we want to see if it can surpass some important resistance levels. And we are going to draw the fib from the top to the bottom, and you can see that we have the 0.618 as a very important resistance level, and of course the last resistance area, which is the 0.086085, okay? If we go past above this line right here, it will be good. However, we have to wait and see. In the time being, we have the stochastic RSI into an overbought, which is not so good, and the commodity channel index is not in an overbought as well, which is good, and the RSI as well. We can go further upwards, but the point here is, will we keep the lower high, lower low pattern on the RSI? We want to see that. Okay, we need to see that because on the weekly frame, as I told you multiple times, we also have a very RSI divergence right here. Okay, so if we go back to the daily frame, all I want to see is the RSI getting above the 60, the previous high right here formed back on 18 December. Okay, if we managed to get past above here, then this will be good. This will be very, very good. However, we have some more days to decide if we are going higher or not. For example, here we were riding the 20-day MA, but still went selling. Okay, went having a selling pressure actually, so we might be having the same again. As for Ethereum though, on the weekly frame, we are now on the 20-day MA and above the 20-day MA. Let's hope that we can manage to make it as a support level and eventually continue our way upwards, because Ethereum has something that I really like. It has this RSI into an oversold, and yet it hasn't had much of a correction like Bitcoin, so therefore I think that Ethereum is very, very strong, still very, very strong as well. Bitcoin, on the other hand, on the 4-hour frame, as we talked about, we can go to potentially 48.9, 49.6 for the very short term. We can even go even further upwards into the 53.5k, but first we have to take into consideration that we do not want to get down to the 44,000 USD. If we get down from here, many short positions will be triggered, but at the same time, here's what I want to tell you, and I will close this video. It is very important to know that we might be seeing something like this and then immediately buying pressure, for example, have a week, the lower side of the candlestick approaching the 44,000, then we have a huge buying pressure. This would mean that it would be bullish. Many people would get wrecked because they would sell there, but it would be bullish for Bitcoin. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, link in the description box and in the comment section. And of course, see you soon with many, many more videos. Bye.